Greetings, salutations, good day and hi, and welcome to the second weekend for Formula Holo's 7th series. We're going to continue the journey like 1,000 laps with 3 more rounds of this epic 12-round series. Today we're going to Phillip Island in Australia, a fantasy circuit taking place at the Upper Peninsula of Michigan at the Lake Superior Raceway. And of course, another fine circuit somewhere in Ida, in Japan, the Okayama International Circuits. Thanks for joining us on this Saturday, as we have a look at the current Drivers' Championship point standings. On top is Moona of ID Gen 1, the Moon Architect team. The top 2 of the point standings are ID members. Of course, strangely enough, Moona hasn't had a race win as of yet, but she's been having consistent performances despite missing the first round. So Moona is on top. Second in points is Coragioli, 43 behind. Matsuri is third with 189, 56 behind. Fourth is Fauna, after her perfect race at Sebring last Sunday. She has 187. Fifth is Anya with 175 points, so 3 ID members in the top 5. And the bottom of the standings, look at that. The Gen 2, EN Gen 2 not doing so hot with the bottom 3, all from that gen. Of course, highlighted by Baelz, who has yet to qualify for a race so far this series. Maybe you might see her today, if not, maybe tomorrow. Let's see how well Crony, Mume, and Baelz do, and Sana as well. As we look at the Constructors' Championship point standings. Unsurprisingly, it's ID Gen 2, the Kreiichi Kensetsu team, on top with 445 points. Gen 4, JP, the Uber Sheep Racing team, second with 429 points. And third is Gen 0, the 2-time Constructors' Championship team winner, with 343 points. ID Gen 3, they exist. They have 168 points as of current. As we go ahead and open up the game. Round 7 takes us to Phillip Island. The Phillip Island Grand Prix circuits. The current modern Grand Prix circuit is 4.445 kilometer, 2.762 mile, 12 turn. Lap can be completed in like minute 24, minute 30 or something like that. Home to several races such as Grand Prix motorcycle racing and super bikes and stuff. Superbike World Championship, G2 World Challenge Australia. Anyway, this race will be over 17 laps. And everyone should be in. Just want to confirm. And we're gonna load. Oh yeah, don't forget, we now have a Discord server for the VTuber Racing project. The link is in the description, or if it's in the live chat, just click on the link. I launched it like a few days ago, and so far it has a grand total of 1 member, just me. So So yeah, please tell your friends, tell your family. The VTuber Racing Project now has a Discord. As we get set to deal with the qualifying sessions and have a look at this circuit. Just waiting for someone to come out. Let's follow Shion, I guess. After this straightaway, you take a right-hand turn and then go through this 180-degree turn. And then left-hand turn, and then reach a hairpin turn. Now, this track has nice picturesque views, as the track is right by the ocean, as you might see in the background. Go around some slight dog legs. And then a tight turn right there, and then another left-hand turn, another couple left-hand turns, and then that is a lap at Phillip Island. Nice comfy grassroots circuit right there for auto racing. Let's see if Baelz would actually qualify for this race. My goodness. Of course she doesn't. Just missing out on the 40-car grid. So it's 7 consecutive DNQs for Baelz. She'll still remain bottom of the standings after we're done with this round. Rainy and Sweet Safe failed to qualify. Toa and Louie are no-goes. These won't get to race. Oh, Nautica fails to qualify for Phillip Island. She had been having great rounds in the first weekend, and but this time she doesn't get in for this round. And Kobo makes a cut for Phillip Island. As we see who gets to pole position for this race, it's Nina Maina Nice. Ina gets pole position for Phillip Island. Next to her is one of the championship leaders. As that Apple software pop-up breaks the mood somewhat. I got rid of that. Ina, Anya, Miko, and then Shion, and Sora and Zeta. Sana, Luna, and Ollie. Matsuri, Crony, and Lammy. Callie, Chloe, Mel. Mio, Akiros, La Plus. Gura, Flare, Fauna. HN, Noel, and IMA. Kone, Fubuki, Ame. Let's see. Yofi, Kyla, Iris. Choco Koyori Risu. Aqua Moona. Watame Roboko. Subaru Kobo. All making up your grid for round 7 of 12. As we lock everyone in place and get set to go racing in this second weekend of action in the Formula Holo 7th Series. Let's go ahead. Here we go. Ninamai Inanisi pole position. Wait for the lights to expire, and we are underway here at Phillip Island. Here they go. Ina leads everyone on to turn number 1 and turn number 2. Everyone immediately going single file in the first few cars. Ina, Anya, and Miko. And here comes Shion, trying to pass Miko for third, but doesn't quite get there. Clean start, the Memi one. 17 laps, your race distance. As going to the tight turn. Everyone seems to be doing A-okay, and Ina from pole position will have the lead after this opening lap. Ina, Anya, and Miko, your top 3. Ina's best finish in FH, a couple of third place finishes. Anya got a couple race wins, Miko got a couple race wins. Shion has yet to get a race win herself. And Sora jumps Shion for 4. Looks like everyone made it through the first lap with 0 issue. Because it's not a street circuit. Road course, not a street circuit. Ina leads by almost half a second. Two down, 15 to go. Bit of an issue for Lammy on that turn. Fauna, who won the previous race at Sebring, doing okay in 20th. Meanwhile, where is Moona? Not too good. 38th. Make that 40th now. Or maybe 39th, because I don't know, somewhere between 39th and 40th. 39 and a half. Now 39. Okay. A bigger gap between Ina and Anya now, 1.999. Here's one of the newcomers from ID Gen 3. On 9th place. Like I say, turn number 2 might be the trickiest turn on this circuit. We've seen a couple of slight slip-ups from some of the drivers. But nothing too serious. Sauna all of a sudden jumps up to P3. Ina has led throughout all 4 laps so far. But still a bit too early. Anya has caught up to Ina. And she'll make the jump to the lead. So it's basically a battle between Ina and Anya for at least the first half of this race. And a couple cars are in pits. Lammy is stranded in pit lane. Achin just got out of pit lane. So we have a lapped car in Lammy, unfortunately. And Anya might lap HN as well. And of course HN does get lapped. Anya just lets Ina and Sana go ahead of her. So Ina is back in the lead. Tsukumo Sana, the Series 5 champion. Just ahead of Anya. Two lapped cars as of current. As we see a battle in mid-pack between some of these cars on these tight turns. And the gap between Ina and Sana is significant. But still manageable, because we still got a lot of racing left for this round. And Memorial Luna into the top 5 now. All of a sudden, we've gone into single-file racing. car in pit lane. Again. HN continues to struggle on the track. We have a gap between the top three and fourth. Look at that. 5 seconds separates Anya and Sakura Miko. Careful about some of these turns. Masana is on the move. Here she comes. Driving like how a champion drives. Nine to go. Inasana and Anya, which might be that way for a little while. Well, anything significant going on later in the grid? Well, Akiro's trying to battle to get in the points, but it's proven fruitless for her. Kobo in the points, Kaela just outside. Bit of a mistake by Kaela. Bit of a struggle trying to fight for position to get into the top 30. Easily just 2.359. No one out of it, no accidents so far, but H-Han is struggling immensely. 2 laps behind, Lammy 1 behind. Halfway through this race, as we see a stray wing, and the car is in pit lane. That's Momosuzu Nene. Anyway, there seems to be a significant gap between 15th and 16th, which is odd, I gotta say. Top 4 are quite close to each other. Wants to get that wire-to-wire finish. Well, not quite wire-to-wire. Anya did lead a lap or two. But a win from pole position would certainly be very good for Ina. Just gotta hold off Fauna though. Fauna is very tough on the racetrack. Fauna, a 3-time race winner, all in the 5th series, giving her the championship that time. And now Fauna is on the move. She has jumped to the lead. Now Ina is back to playing catch-up. She is quite behind the rest of her gen mates when it comes to podiums. Three other members in her gen have race wins, while a 4th member has had quite a few 2nd place finishes. We are going on 4.5 laps to go here at Phillip Island, somewhere in Victoria in Australia. A nice picturesque setting, wide open area, right beside the ocean. A nice lovely setting for this Formula Holo race. As we see another couple lap drivers, and unfortunately Aqua is 1 lap behind, Nenachi 2 behind. Sana, Ina, and Anya. Sana leading by 1.5 seconds over Ina, my niece. While Anya is threatening, trying to jump back to 2nd. And she does jump to 2nd. Unlucky for Ina. She has a lot of ground to make up and not many laps to go. Should she want to have a new best finish? And now Miko is right at Ina's tail, which I don't think octopi have tails. Words are hard. Please excuse me if I say something silly. Anyway, 3 to go. And Miko almost bumps Ina out of the podium. Ina was like, nope, 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 don't do that. Ina against some tough competition. The 2 drivers ahead of her have had a couple of race wins apiece. Miko herself has 2 race wins, including 1 Justice Series. Going down to 2 laps to go. Santa's lead remains at 1.67. Oh, Miko is threatening to bump Ina out of the podium. Meanwhile, Suguro-sana, what can we say? Continues to be a pretty damn good driver. And Miko just bumps Ina out of the podium. Oh, Miko has jumped up into P3. Oh, Ina is jobbing again. Just when things would start to look good for her, she just tires out. Certainly not going to be able to get the win this time. Here comes Tsukumo-sana, though. From a start of 7th, jumping a few drivers, doing pretty good, en route to getting her 4th win. That championship, that's a highly dominant championship in the 5th series, probably not a fluke for Sana, as she's continued to do very well, and it shows here. Just a couple more turns left for Tsukumo-sana. And there you have it. Just one last turn. And Tsukumo-sana will take the victory at Phillip Island for her 4th race win in FH. Your top 3 are Sana, Anya, Miko. Ina just misses out on the podium, unfortunately. To be fair, she was up against 3 rather tough drivers on hand. And everyone is done. No accidents this time, but 2 drivers will not be classified. So, Sana's going to celebrate with her gen mates. That's a 2nd consecutive race win for the Holo Council. Fauna won at Sebring. Sana wins at Phillip Island. Alright, so let's update the podiums for everyone. Anya Malfissa, that's 2nd place for her, and Miko Chi moves up. Let's bring up the points. Let's bring up the points. Callie Crony Flair, Mio, Chloe. Almost typed Crony twice. Fauna finishes 20th. No previous race winners curse this time, luckily. Rene Ame, Roboco. Kobo finishes in the points. Kayla finishes outside the points. Moona also finishes outside of the points. Not too good for some of the drivers in the championship, except for Anya. So the points will be locked in. Just gotta find the file for the points and confirm standings look reasonable. Two no classifications. And a bonus point for Ina. Thankfully, I remembered that. So, with that second place finish, another second place finish this series, Anya Melfissa jumps to the top of the Drivers' Championship points standings by 5 points. By 5 points. Anya now leads by 5 points over Moona. Moona fails to score at Phillip Island, while Anya finished high. So now it's an all-ID affair for the top 3 in the series. Anya, 250 points. Moona, 245 points. Ollie, 234 points. Rene, all the way down to 37th, with the 36th actually, with just 68 points. Rene and Zeta are both on 68 points, but Rene has tiebreaker. Meanwhile, 4th, Miko with 208 points. And Fauna 5th with 199 points. No points for guessing who's at the bottom of the standings in the Drivers' Championship. You should try streaming the race on the HLGG side tube. Maybe if I get permission. If I get permission, but I'm fine where I am right now. And I'm also sorry if it cuts into F1 coverage, because, yeah. Because I got no other good times to stream FH. Anyway, this stream is anyway, that stream, nothing quite significant happening there. Constructors Championship still led by ID Gen 2 with 552 points, and second in that championship, Gen 4 with 469 points. Third, Gen 0, 428 points. Let's just move on. Lake Superior, going to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. We're using the short A track formation. There's like 4 different configurations for the circuit. All of them still way too ridiculously long. This is the shortest configuration I could find yet. It's still the longest configuration in this series. Thus, this race is only going to be for 10 laps. Just typing down some stuff, and then we will go ahead and race at Lake Superior. Just typing down some messages, and then we'll race. Lake Superior is a fictional circuit. It's still quite long. It says 5.18 miles. I don't know. I think I might have written down the same distance for the splash screen. I try my best to streamer. It doesn't. Anyway, sorry for the delay. We are set to go here. I'm just gonna load this circuit. It's yeah, of course it's 8.34 kilometers long, and it is a 10-lap race. Alright, so, here we are, another circuit with picturesque views, and I don't even know if I have the right number of laps inserted. It should say 10 for this round. Also, a reminder, as we we get set to begin the qualifying session and have a look through this circuit. About the new BTO Discord server. Link in the description or in the live chat. As we have a look here. Here's everyone coming out for qualifying. After a long straightaway, you just go through a couple of turns and then go into live zigzags. Careful about the barriers. That leads to a long, the long full course layout for like 24-hour races. Of course, we don't have all day. We only got like 2 hours to spare for each stream. A few zigzag turns. And this is a fun part. You drive across a bridge. Oh, you'll love to see it. Yeah, that's the most famous feature of this fantasy circuit at the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Yeah. Oh, look at that lighthouse! This is a beautifully made circuit for R Factor and Assetto Corsa and GTR2 and other sim racing games. And it's too bad only 40 drivers will get to qualify for this race, because I really would like to see all 57 members take part in competition here. Anywho, we've just reached the start-finish straightaway. Let's see who will qualify. And for an 8th consecutive race, Heckles Baelz fails to qualify. And it's the curse of the driver, of the track preview driver, as Subaru finishes dead last in qualifying. 8 rounds without getting to race. Awful stuff. I think it's perhaps the racing has been relatively clean so far this series, as in not much chaos going on. So that's why she just not motivated enough to race this series. I don't know. It's a bit of a rat that I made up myself. Anywho, the top four, all starting off top four of the race at Phillip Island, all starting off in pretty bad shape towards the rear of the grid. As we scroll to see who will get to pole position, and Tochimachi Suisei will get the bonus point. Suisei, Flair, and Louis. Akira's Nenichi and Matsuri. Iroha Krone and Hachima. Aqua, Echan, and Kobo. Lamy Polka Okayu. Kiara Toa and Sora. Norika Risu and Moona. Norika Risu and Moona. Rene, Mume and Botan. Crony, Zeta and Laplace. Ubuki Kanata and Fauna. Gura Marine and Anya Ame, Ina, and Callie. Watame, Koyori, and Sana and Miko. So that's your grid for this 10-lap race. That's at Lake Superior. So we are set to go here. Everyone is on the grid, ready to go. 40 cars. One driver will get the 100 points for winning. And here we go. Let's go ahead and race at the picturesque Upper Peninsula setting. Waiting for all 24 red lights to go out, and we are off and running at Lake Superior. Oh, what a setting, ladies and gentlemen. Lake Superior Raceway in Michigan. Suisse leading everyone off. Waiting for a clean start from everyone, hopefully. Why is Koyori 41st? Makes no sense at all. And now everything is stabilized. The grid looks fine again, as the first few cars go across the bridge. Nanachi has jumped to second, Flair is third, and then it's Louie and Kobo. Into that secondary grandstand in the way. A nice decent sized crowd. Probably F2 or F3 sized crowd on hand. Probably not even close to the size of an F1 sized crowd, but still a nice view count for this race. Oh! Careful right there. And why isn't Louis marked? What just happened? Suisei will lead after this opening lap, followed by Nenachi and for some reason Flair. Where did Louie go? There she is. Louie is now correctly third, just behind Nenachi and Suisei. Car down. And wouldn't you believe it, Ina first out of the race again. Gura. Oh, Kelly, Marine, a lot of Ian cars are out of the race. We already have an oh no moment early on. Look at this. Remind me to go back to look at the replay. After this race, I got replays enabled because we just had ourselves a massive oh no sequence. A massive oh no sequence at the start finish line, and naturally Ina has to get the 40th place finish because that's apparently how life works, and thanks, I hate it. Gotta see that crash. Replay. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is just awful stuff. Cars getting whomped all over. Cars going into pit lane. Oh, unfortunately, Suisei is a goner. Driver start up in pole position, and she'll just come away with just a pole position point. Leading the race now is Kobo Kaneru. Up ID Gen 3. Don't expect many finishers, it seems like, for this race. Yep, quite a bunch of Onyos early on. We're just seeing how Kobo does. I think it's around this section where Kobo is right now, as you can see on the map overlay, where cars can basically fuck up if they just spin around, like what you see here. Yeah. Oh, not Aqua. No, not Lammy. Oh. Nothing but Onyos in this race. You're gonna hear me say that's a phrase like around a couple dozen times. And unfortunately, we still have 7 laps to go. For all this chaos going on here, it's just too bad Baelz isn't there to witness it firsthand. Global Conero goes across the bridge. She's the only hope for ID Gen 3 at the moment in this race, trying to secure that team's very first FH race win. Yeah, basically the crashes go along with the cars just skidding out and then slowing down, and then when they try to get back on the track, there's cars behind them that just slams right into the cars trying to get back in, and just basically eliminating one of them, if not both of them, from the race. And H-Chan unsurprisingly spins. Oh, Flare spins as well. Flare spins as well. And Sana and Toa. Oh man. Oh, look at that. This is just nuts. How is everyone still racing in these unsatisfactory conditions? So yeah. Previous race winner's curse right there. I'm sorry to report. Laplace Darkness has gone up to second, Matsuri is third. And we might have like just around half the starting field left. A lot of oh no's in the UP. Upper Peninsula, that is. Global Conero. And thankfully, she made it through this section with a little to no issue. Laplace is okay. Matsuri is fine. Iroha spins, but corrects herself, so she remains in 5th. And Kanata loses it completely, and she's done for the race. Meanwhile, Kone is without a rear wing. Koyori is thankfully still racing. But we've got like 4.5 laps sit through of this shit show. Wow, here comes a plus, getting closer and closer to Kobo. Oh, they're approaching the dangerous section, though. Careful about that section. Oh, there comes that section. What will be of the two? Oh, both manage it with not much issue. Matsuri spins. Iroha spins, but gotta watch out for... yeah. Yeah, luckily there's no one behind, but unfortunately, Flare adds to the victims count and flames out of the race. Less than 4 to go. The plus trails Kobo by a little under half a second. This is a tricky race. Where did Kobo begin? Like 12th, and LaPlus began the race at 27th. And look at the big leaps they've made here. Achan 3rd, Matsuri 4th, Tokinosora is 5th. Here comes the Onyo section again. Top 2 are both okay. Achan! Lucky enough to have a bit of a distance ahead of the next ties driver. Distance is good. Because it's quite dangerous trying to get back onto the track, because you might get slammed into. It is a bit hard to look out for cars ahead of you. Some of these tracks may have some blind spots. Also, the issue of R-Factor AI. Matsuri! Catching up to Achan, wants to get back to the podium spots. Nice pan of that building. We didn't need to see what's going on here. Car hurt! Car hurt! Car not hurt! Man, I was worried there for just a second. Unfortunately, I got worried again. And worry! And worry, of course, as Kobo drops down. Laplace has taken the lead after this mistake by Kobo. Laplace Darkness has a pretty good chance to give Yamato Motorsport their second race win this series after Chloe at Anderstorp. Laplace leads by 6.633. Still a fair number of cars left in the race. Car perhaps hurts. Nah, just a bit of a spinning issue for Watame. Laplace Darkness. Approaching the Onyo section once again. And goes through cleanly. But same for Kobo. So 1 to go. Laplace Darkness has a big advantage. As the first few cars start to get classified, Laplace Darkness, Kobo Kaneru, A-chan. Laplace from a deep start, lucky enough to avoid much catastrophe, and she's on the verge of a great victory for Gen 6. Oh, Kobo Kaneru is so close though. She wanted to give ID Gen 3 a big win. But nothing to be done about that unless Laplace makes a big mistake in the Onyo turn. But if Laplace makes it through the Onyo section with no issue, then it's the race win for this driver in purple. Oh, careful! There's a car stranded, though. LaPlus Darkness makes it through cleanly. Kobo Kanaaru doesn't make it through cleanly. And yes, my dark! LaPlus Darkness takes down Lake Superior. Kobo still a valiant effort. That is the very first podium finish for ID Gen 3. And A-chan just crashes out just shy of the finish. Kazuma Iroha makes it a double podium for JP Gen 6. Wow! A-chan so close to the podium, but we'll just finish shy of whatever you call it. Not a lot of drivers will score this race. This race is not over. We're just waiting for some cars to finish. Aqua Koyori will just find Sanctuary at the pit lane. Unlucky for Hachima. Will miss out on the points. Watame will finish 9th. We're just waiting for Botan and Koyori to finish, and then they'll both be on the points. And Koyori will be good. Shishiro Botan will just slowly crawl to the finish to end whatever the hell happened in this round. You just hate to see it. A lot of accidents. LaPlus Darkness, Kobo Kanaaru, and Kazuma Iroha, your top 3 at Lake Superior. LaPlus Darkness, very first podium finish, and it's a race win. Kobo finishes 2nd, that's podium finish for ID Gen 3, and Kazuma Iroha makes it a double podium for Gen 6. That's another 3rd place finish for the Ninja. Or Samurai, or fuck. It's gonna be in a live stream. Don't worry, it's gonna be in a live stream. I'm going to show you after I'm done with the points. I just want to get out of this place, cause look who finished 40th. Get us out of here. What a mess. Absolutely disgusting. Moona finishes 6th, and that's most likely will take her back to the top of the championship standings. Cause where is Anya? Oh, all the way down there. Oh, definitely might rebound Moona back ahead of Anya. HN will get points. HN will get classified. Only 18 scorers in this race. Kurane, no classification. Flare, accident. And after that, it's all accident, accident, accident. Oh, this is just brutal. Ina setting the record for most first lap crashes for a 40th place finish. You hate to see it. And we are going to add the points. We're going to add in the points and give Suisse a consolation point. Where's Suisse? There she is. Easy does it. So Moona regains the championship lead. Anya's still second, Ollie's still third, Miko 4, Fauna 5. As we have a look at the replay of what in the world just happened. Yeah, I want to see the mess that was the Onyo of the first lap crash. Yeah, yeah, I forgot how controls worked. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. I don't even know the catalyst for that crash. I don't even know what caused this whoopsie daisy. Pause right there. Yeah. Where was that incident? Where was that incident? Man, impossible to tell. Yeah. Yeah, but many cars, of course, crashed out early on. Whoa! Did I just see someone drive over someone? Pause, damn it. Oh, yes, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look, it's Ame, controls, please. Look, it's Ame going over Crony. Oh. Oh, man. Crony. Where's Crony? I can't find her. There she is. Oh, man. Look at that! That's gonna kill you in real life. Just basically driving without they're just basically driving without halo protection. Oh, what a mess! What a mess! Anyway, before I waste more time, we're gonna get set to go to Okayama. Going to Okayama. You just hate to see it. This is not how racing works. That's not how any of this works. Okayama International Circuit, formerly known as TI Ida. .703 kilometers, 3.301. Somewhere in Mimasaka, Okayama Prefecture, Japan. Where were we? 17 laps. Hope I'm on. Everything is up. Load circuits, because I just want to get this race over and done with. Because look at this, Baelz is close to being eliminated from championship contention. already if she fails to qualify for a 9th consecutive race this series. We're already late into the series, and quite a few drivers will be out of championship contention early on. By the way, if you're wondering which team's leading the Constructor Championship, ID Gen 2. ID Gen 2 continues to dominate. Indonesian drivers doing pretty darn well in this series as we have a look at Tokunosora. The Series 1 champion, giving us a look through this racetrack. You just go around and around and around, and then you make a hairpin turn, a right-hand hairpin turn. And a long sprint, the longest straight section of the circuit, and then you go into the intersection where you see quite a few buildings. So ultimately, I just don't care who was at fault for that opening lap crash at Lake Superior. We'll say everyone is out at fault for the incident, and we'll say it's our factor's fault for making Ina finish 40th again. And, that's not enough drivers, fam. That's not enough drivers. We have to reset the grid. We need a full grid of 40 drivers, and we're going to confirm Baelz as not even getting to race here. Yep. 0 for 9. 0 for 9 for the Rat. There's just never any hope in this universe. There's nothing ever sacred. There's nothing ever sacred. May. Nanashimu more like meh. Because her performance has been meh at best. Moona fails to qualify for Okayama. Man, that's just not good. Might we see another shake-up in the points? Did Anya even qualify? I don't even know if she did. She doesn't look. I think I might have taken her name out of the list. I don't think she qualified for this race. Doesn't seem like it. Instead, we have Mio getting to race at pole. Mio followed by Koyori and Louie and Luna, Yofi and Marine, Roboco, Toa, Botan, Azuki, Nodoka and Subaru, Shogun and Noel, and Hochimachi Suisei. and Okayu. Kanato, Risu, and Fauna. Watame, Reina, and Laplace. Sana, Ollie, and Shion. Polka, Lammy, and Iris. Iroha, Ame, and Fubuki. Zeta, Corona, and Chloe. Akiros, Choco, and Kobo. Finally, Mel, Aqua, Callie, and Bakura. Okay. "17 laps, that's Okayama for round number 9. An elimination race for quite a few drivers here. These are the sort of accidents that make a season awesome, just like in Belgium 1998. Just like in Belgium 1998, except with no rain. I'm glad there are some people who do enjoy the crashes here. Anyway, let's get things rolling. Okayama, round number 9. Front row consisting of Mio and Koyori. And we are off and rolling. Here we go. 17 laps. Let's see who has a clean start. A couple of car pieces go flying out. Going into the right-hand turn hairpin section. Everyone seems to be okay. Mio, Koyori, and Luna. But here comes Iofi jumping ahead of Louie. Everyone looks okay early on. Aku Koyori is just behind Okami Mio. But Mio still tries to keep distant. First lap is good. Mio, Koyori, and Luna. And I noticed some cars rumbling on the rumble strip in the last turn before the finish. Koyori jumps ahead of Mio for the lead. Meanwhile, Harasaki Nodoka, welcome back to the racing. She goes into the top 10, jumping ahead of Okayu and Nazuki in one fell swoop. Luna has overtaken Mio for P2. Car in pits, Choco, and of course Bestia Zeta. My goodness. Guri leads, Luna second, Mio third. Yofi's fourth, and Takane Louie is currently going on P5. I expect this to be a relatively fast race. Did a piece of debris pop off of one of the cars? Does seem like it to me. Luna has overtaken Koyori for the lead now. Luna in her midnight livery, which she has been using for quite a few series now. Seems like it's a Myopotoria part, and it is. Inogami Korone will have to pit. Error by Mio. But she remains third at the moment. Start to see cars lose it on this turn in particular. But ultimately, it's just nothing much. So everyone is still racing. Yozora Mel has no rear wing. Well, we might expect to see a pit lane stop as Kanata unfortunately goes upside down and is out of the race early on. Found that barrier section, and her race ends in epic failure. Good use of the brakes right there by Bestia Zeta. Luna Koyori and Iofi. So, Kanata already out of the race. Car hurts. Car definitely hurts. Look again on instant replay. Spins out. Gets slammed into by Mio. Friendly fire by the Myopotori drivers Ame and Polka also go out. Koyori overtakes Luna for the lead. Oh my goodness, more Onios around here. Koyori, Luna, and Yofi are top 3 still. Mio is still in this race. So we've already lost Polka, Ame, Korone, and Kanata. Senna still 1 lap behind. Three drivers in the lead lap. Priori leads by 1.6. Or something to that extent as cars attempt to go around the intersection. Very carefully now. Priori's lead drops to 0.8 seconds, Luna makes a mistake. That'll allow Marine and Iofi to get closer now. Expect to see perhaps an overtake by either of these drivers. Iranio 15 wants to continue the ID dominance. Marine is just racing. Trying to have a clean race right there. 9 to go. No change to the first few drivers. Okayama Toa is a lapped car. Once again, no blue flag rules because no one knows how to handle these rules. Rather compact circuit at the Okayama Prefecture in Japan. Plus Darkness, the one in the splash screen for Lake Superior, and also winning that race in a nice coincidence. Going steady on 20. As cars drift around that last corner. Corey just lets the Toa get ahead of her. Might we have consecutive Yamada race wins? And a third this series? All by drivers getting their maiden wins. We already saw Sakamoto Chloe getting her first FH win at Understorp. We just saw Plus Darkness's Lake Superior win just minutes ago, not too long ago. Well, Koyori is still leading, but Luna has gone close to Koyori now. While Iofi remains a distant third. Unfortunately, Yozramel is 4 laps behind. This has been quite an extended stay at pits for her. Suisse is now exiting pit lane. Koyori's lead is still 1.113 as Iofi spins and makes a mistake. Oh, lost control right there. As cars start to catch up to her. Mio overtakes Iofi. Iofi is slowing down substantially. Hosho Marine moves up to P3 after that terrible mistake by Iofi. And Iofi is losing ground, and without a rear wing, she'll have to pit. Very unlucky for her. As Koyori continues to lead. And this is what Iofi will indeed do. Resign herself to her fate. Koyori's lead is 2.157. As we go around the intersection of this circuit now. Koyori still with a big lead. Well, Marine almost close to Luna. Waiting for an overtaking opportunity. Try to go to P2. And Marine makes her move, goes up to P2, but couldn't quite stick the lead. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Luna still has a chance to rubber band herself back to that spot. And Marine sticks her P2 spot for the moment. Robico has gone up to 4, Mio 5. 3 to go here at Okayama. Koyori's led throughout much of the race. Now Luna is a distant third behind Hosho Marine. Comes Koyori. Holding along steady. Careful about the tight turns in the intersection. 2 to go. As we have a look at the times. Koyori. No new accidents, 35, still within classification. Mel, not that good. Thirty drivers within the lead lap. As we have ourselves an Onyo! We have an Onyo! We have an Onyo involving multiple drivers. Replay. Oh, too late. Too late. Too late for replay. Oh man. It's too late for a replay. Anyway, 1 to go. As we lose Botan and Suisse just before the start finish. Just before classification. Marine is getting closer now to Koyori. Koyori's trying to keep ahead, but this is a difficult section to keep ahead. Overtaking opportunities aplenty here. Marine is running out of opportunities to try overtake. Just 2 more turns. And Marine's not gonna do it. Koyori's gonna edge out Hosho Marine to win at Okayama. Hakui Koyori is your race winner for round number 9. A third different Yamada Motorsports race winner this series. Koyori, Marine, and Luna, your top 3. Koyori defeating Marine by .357. And it's back-to-back race wins for Gen 6. Having led throughout the race since lap 5, and not relinquishing her lead since, and she gets the W. Mio, who started off at pole, will get points for 5th place. Koyori has done it for her first FH win. And that's just it for the points. Iris will finish like 33rd, a distant 33rd. And that's the race. That is the race, fellas. Koyori gets the win. Hosho Marine and Himamori Luna 2nd and 3rd respectively. And we are going to see how the points shake up here. Because I see neither Anya nor Moona in this pack. "33 drivers will get classified. The rest will get penalized accordingly." I'm gonna bring the points and then wrap up for today. And there's definitely going to be a few drivers who will be out of a championship contention after we're done here. Or maybe not, because Moona didn't qualify for the race. Well, yeah, we'll just see what happens here with the points. Bear with me. But yeah, what a day this has been for Yamato Motorsports. 2 consecutive race wins by 2 different drivers. And a lot of drivers did a good job today. Yeah, everyone scored for Yamato Motorsports in this race. Well done. That's truly spectacular for that team. And once again, Zeta fails to score. You hate to see it. Botan accident. Suisse, likewise. Mel, no classification. Polka, accident. Ame, accident. Kurone, accident. Kanata, ditto. Points will be locked in, and gotta find the file once more. Bonus point for Mio, wherever she is. There we go. And no change to the top 3. No change to the top 2, actually. No change to the top 2. But 3rd and 4th will have changes. Ollie drops down a couple more places to 5th. As Fauna jumps to 3rd. Watame 4th. Luna shoots into the top 10. So it's Moona still leading somewhat. 285 points. Anya still on 250. Fauna 249. Watame 247. Ollie 244. And no points for guessing who's in the bottom 2 of the championship standings. One is clueless, the other can't handle all that chaos. I want to see that Onyo moments. A couple of Onyo moments by some of the drivers. Polka and Ame. I want to see what happens, and then we'll check out the crash between Botan and Suisse. Where's Polka? Polka. Yeah, that was Ame's fault. That's the fault of Ame. That's the fault of Amelia Watson. She just lost control. No, it was probably Toa's fault. Ame just basically bumped into Ame, caused Ame to lose it, and then at the wrong place at the wrong time, Polka spears into Ame, both sending them out of the race. Anyway, where's Botan and Suisse? Here's Suisse. Come on. Oh, that's separate incidents. Yeah, Suisse just lost control and just hit the wall. And as for Shishiro Botan, if I could just highlight her. Same problem. Same problem. Anyway, we're done here for today. We have 3 more races left to go this series to decide the championship. I had the stream scheduled for 11 a.m. Eastern, but that might certainly clash into Formula 1 racing. I don't know where the race is held for F1. I'll have to look that up. Like, where is the current F1 round taking place? Oh yeah, Imola. Okay. Imola. Yamato Motorsports, and there's the adorable Koyori. I'm gonna feature her because she won at over there. Anyway, we have 3 rounds to go. We return to Monterey, which hosted a VTuber IndyCar race previously. Now it's going to host a Formula Holo racing. And then we head to Grand Valley, a popular Gran Turismo circuits for round number 11. And finally, we head to the Okayama Motor Speedway in the UK for some Roval racing action to wrap up the 7th series and decide a champion. So keep watching the schedule. We might begin at 11 a.m. Eastern, or we might be delayed to later in the afternoon. But we will still wrap up the journey like 1,000 laps tomorrow with the last 3 races of the series and crowned a new champion. Will it be Moona? Will it be Anya winning the championship without having won a single race, or will it be one of the other front runners on hand? Be sure to tune in tomorrow. Keep an eye on the schedule. Don't forget to check out the Discord. It's in the description. Please help me escape from this one-member hell. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and keep watching the thread, because I'm going to post another preview image of the new racing series. I'm going to try to have started for June. Anyway, I got nothing else to say on the matter. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your Saturday, and we'll see you for the finale of this Formula Holo 7th Series. The last 3 rounds. Take care, everyone. See you tomorrow. Dag.